It's Index. Those moments. Yes.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So, let's get into this one, man, because it was an interesting win from Indi Hartwell. I went over how the whole match went. I would definitely recommend going back and listen to my thoughts and commentary on the match in the last video, because I'm not going to re-go over what happened in the match and how it went there. So you got to definitely go back to that one. I'm going to have it on the end screen so y'all can go ahead and listen to this, and I'll have it on the end screen what I was talking about. And what's interesting is that I made a couple of videos this week talking about Indi Hartwell going to Damage Control, going to the main roster and going to Damage Control. Boy, oh boy, this is why when I make these predictions, when I make these videos, they're kind of like fantasy booking, and I don't really expect what I say to happen on the screen. And I hope when people listen to this, they don't think like, oh man, Ace is Ace is cooking, man. I'm gonna watch Raw Monday just to see if Indi Hartwell joins Damage Control and they kick out Io Sky. Now that's probably likely not gonna happen, bro. WWE need to start following my channel though, because I be having some really good ideas, and some other people on YouTube too, man. Like, if they listen to us, man, this stuff will be booked a lot better in the women's division on the main roster, man. Because NXT got it though. NXT got it. Like, I don't think NXT need to listen to us, man. Because when it comes to like the women, Shawn Michaels don't gotta listen to us. But Triple H on the other hand, man, he need to listen to us, because it's the women on the main roster is trash right now. I don't like a single thing that's going on there right now. It's just too inconsistent for me. They do have great moments, but it's just too inconsistent. They don't build up really well with the women on there. But let's get into this though. So Dexter Lumis, right? He made an appearance and he came up under Indi Hartwell when she was struggling to go up the ladder, and he carried her on his shoulders, and he helped get her to win. So it's basically like a reunion since Johnny Gargano been doing work in NXT in his match against Grayson Waller, who he had a match against on Standard Delivery, by the way. The Way has kind of had this like little reunion going on with Candice LeRae and all them, and it's been making me really think like when Indi Hartwell goes to the main roster, she's probably going to rejoin The Way. It's probably unlikely she's going to join Damage Control and become a heel. And I've been talking about like how she could become a heel, being one of the people that knocked out Nikita Lyons and Winnie Chu in the parking lot, but it looks like they're going to go in a whole different situation with that stuff, and a whole different set of people who probably hit them and attack them or whatever, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I think they could use Zoey Stark instead to go, because Damage Control got to add somebody from NXT. They can't just go as the trio that they are right now for a whole nother year. They can't do it. It's just not working. They need to add somebody. So I'm hoping that the alternate plan that I always had was Zoey Stark, if she was on the main roster. And since she didn't win this match, even though she still got some stuff to do, you know, she still got some things to do with Nikita Lyons and maybe Sol Ruka down there. I mean, I would love for her to stay in NXT because I think they've been booking her pretty well as a heel, but I wouldn't mind seeing her join Damage Control on the main roster because she's one of the people that's rumored to go up there, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look like, I mean, they could still turn Indi Hartwell heel, because especially if Roxanne Perez, like if Roxanne Perez is still going to run a program against her to get the belt back, you know, they could do that. They could run that back. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just happy for Indi, though. I'm happy for Indi, Stephanie, man, because I know she's been working hard, you know, in NXT. It was a feel-good moment seeing her with that title, man. It was good to see Dexter Lumis in the little tease there, man. So let's see how it goes, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I mean, I'm guessing my videos are pointless now to go back and listen to them. But hey, if you want to hear some really good booking, I would recommend going back to those videos, man. But give me y'all thoughts, man. Go ahead and hit the like button, share, subscribe. I'm about to go over Gigi Dolin and JC Jane next because they had a little interaction. We're going to wrap it up from there for Standard Delivery. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.